Good morning, YouTube. I am at a really pretty place, waiting for my son to get an MRI. Isn't this pretty? I thought it was nice. We're having rainy weather, which is unusual here, and so I'm just sitting in the car while I wait for him to have this test. We have a couple of exciting bits of news that I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, Thursday, I get to meet Elena 43, so I'm excited about that. And the other one that's pretty big is that Gary and I are going to take a really big vacation. We're going to be gone about three and a half weeks. It's not until June, but I'm going to tell you all about my route and what we've determined so far that we want to do, in case any of you want to meet up with us along the way. We think that would be fun. I've already made a couple of tentative dates, and so I want to put it out there. If anybody's along the way and would like to meet us for coffee or lunch or supper or a drink or whatever, I'm going to put it out there and see what happens. Nothing huge, just, whoever wants to. Casual and fun. All right, so we're going to take off somewhere around the 8th or the 10th of June. Maybe earlier, I'm not sure, but in that range, and head north, where we're going to start in Paso Robles, which is Central California, where if you've seen the movie Sideways, you know the area. It's nice. My brother and his wife have a place there, and we're going to stay with them a day or so and tour around some wineries and whatever. We don't know. It's all kind of up in the air. Then we're going to go up to Sacramento, where I have a niece and her husband, who should not be, he should still be based in the States then, not sent overseas or anything, and their children. So I was talking to Sandy, I walk for TNT, and she said, yeah, let's get together, and why don't we go to the city and see if we can talk Ray into meeting us for lunch or something. So I thought, yeah, that'd be fun. My husband lived in San Francisco when he was a young boy, I think early kind of high school age, maybe junior high, that kind of time. It was a couple of years. So I think that would be really neat. And so anybody else that's in that area, if anybody listens to us, is along that route or would like to meet up, feel free to speak now. And okay, then Gary's sister got lucky and she won in a contest, a drawing, a week in a private cabin north of Lake Tahoe. If you're familiar at all with Lake Tahoe, it's a gorgeous area, very, very great place for vacations in the winter or summer because of the mountains. People ski and do all that snowboarding and stuff, and in the summertime, of course, there's this huge, beautiful, amazing lake. So there's not enough room in the cabin for all of us because she's got her daughter and her daughter's 5 children and the husband and whatever, that they'll be staying in the cabin, but another sister and then Gary and I will be in our own campers on the property for a week. And when that's over, then we will, sorry, it's my first time vlogging where people can see me. I'm uncomfortable. Oh well. We're going to meet up with my nephew who lives in the Reno, Nevada area, right close by, and we're going to camp with him for a couple days. He just lost his dad this last week, and he had already expressed an interest, so now we're going to for sure make arrangements to camp with he and his wife and either 1 or 2 of his kids, depending on who's available, for a couple of days. Then we're going to start heading east. We're probably going to stay a night somewhere around Salt Lake. I don't know if we're going to camp in the area, if we're going to look for a hotel for that one night. So maybe, Ange, maybe you're free for meet and greet something. I'd love to meet you in person. Then we're going to head another day. It's 16 hours from Tahoe to Denver, which is one of our main goals. And so that's why this stop in Salt Lake. It's about halfway. And then we're going to meet a Tammy, which I'm really excited about. And my daughter's father-in-law and his wife are also our friends. So we're going to spend some time with them also and, excuse me, tour some Indian ruins that I've always wanted to see and see the sites in the Denver area for a few days. And then we'll be heading south to where an old friend of Gary's lives. I think it's Colorado Springs area, small town outside of Colorado Springs. And I've never met her. We've talked on the phone a few times. And so she and her husband live there, and we're going to stay with them one night. And then we're going to head south again. Now here's where it's up in the air. We will either sharply cut west and go to the north rim of the Grand Canyon, where I really wanted to show Gary for a long time. There's some, oh my gosh, some amazing stuff. And the other option is to head straight south and go through Albuquerque, Santa Fe, that kind of area, where maybe we could meet up with Gigi, because I'd love to meet you in person too. So, plus Albuquerque, someplace I've never been and always wanted to go. So they're both pulling me both directions. And then we'll start heading home from Albuquerque. I think it's I-40. I'm sure it's I-40. So we would come through that area, and I'm thinking that should take us through the Palm Springs part of town, and where maybe we can meet up with Kaylin, great gig, and that would be really cool too. I hope so, Kaylin, I'd love to. And then we'll head home. So it'll be anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks, and we're just really excited. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, and anybody has any suggestions of things that we shouldn't miss, or things that places to go, people to see, whatever, I'd love to hear about it. I won't guarantee we'll do it, but I will absolutely think about it and look it up and give it some thought. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.